Okay, so some subscriber asked how I overcame pornography. So this is just gonna be me talking and just me going over what I did to overcome pornography, just my testimony. Yeah, so it's nothing special, but I'll just share it. I just love sharing with you guys. But so how I overcame pornography is okay, so first of all, there's just a few practical tips you can do. Is don't have your phone with you at night if you guys really want to stay away from it. I mean, if you can, have it away from you, not right next to your bed, so then you won't be tempted to look at it and maybe get into pornography or something. And then another tip is don't bring your phone into the bathroom, okay? That's very practical tips. I mean, those tips helped me, honestly, and for definitely they helped me. And so just I wanted to give you those two tips before I got into it. So how I overcame pornography, though, is really just seeing the need for Jesus, my true need for Jesus, and how just getting to know Jesus and how good he is, and then you won't even desire the pornography. You'll just be following Jesus and walking with Jesus, and then you won't even desire the pornography. I mean, it takes time. It's not like, oh, if you're desiring this, you're not a Christian or whatever. But really, just get serious about your relationship with Jesus and start sharing the gospel with people. It's another thing. Just run with Jesus, basically. Just get your relationship right with him, and everything will fall into place. This has been my experience. This has been so many other experience. I mean, and now it's definitely a different story if you've done it. If you've done it for 5-10 years, since you were 9 till now you're 18 or whatever. It's definitely harder for that. So you definitely got to give yourself grace with it, because it becomes a habit when it's such a habit. I only was into it for about a month, like a couple months, and it's hard to explain, but I wasn't into it for years and years constantly. So if you've been into it that long, just really do your best to just do practical things to avoid it. And when you have the urge, just exercise or something, guys. Exercising releases endorphins and makes you feel really good, and you'll be like, wow, I don't even need that. Like, I feel good right now, and I'm gonna just exercise and then just feel good after. And also going out with friends and just having just a good time and just socializing. Don't be alone too much. That's one obvious tip. But yeah, guys, it's not easy. It wasn't easy overcoming it, but and I'm not so much better than you. I really could go back any day, but I really try to focus on my relationship with Jesus and just focus on him and sharing the gospel, practicing sharing my faith. Because if I don't have that in my life, I will probably go back to it if I didn't have evangelism in my life and whatever, telling people about Jesus, because that's what I live for. And if you're not living for, if you don't have a clear purpose on your life, and you're not I don't know, you know what I'm trying to say. It's just you want to have a purpose in your life, and you want to have a vision, and you want to have something you're going after. And that's what was the key for me, is just practically just share the gospel with people. Try to get share the gospel at school or work, and just share the love of Jesus and how he fulfills you, and then you'll pretty much, you'll start to forget about the pornography. You'll start to just walk with Jesus and be like, wow, it's been 2 weeks and I feel great. I've been exercising and I've been sharing the gospel. So yeah, guys, just have a purpose in your life, and just don't not be going anywhere, and just kind of like sitting stagnant, and like, but just be on a mission. You know, he's called us to make disciples. And yeah, so that's those are just a few practical things you can do. I mean, really hope this helped, guys. I mean, my true passion, I really want to help you get out of pornography is my point. I really want to help you. And that was a 5-minute video, 6-minute video on how to overcome pornography, or how I overcame pornography. And if you're watching this video and you've overcame it, please comment some tips, or email me back with some tips. I would love to hear more tips to help other people out. But yeah, just remember that